Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me I've just finished my first coffee. So I'm not even drinking coffee at the moment, but this is take 3. Apparently sitting here cash in my chair isn't working out very well. Anyway, good morning. I hope you're having a good day after Thanksgiving for those of you who celebrated yesterday, and a good Friday for those who, well, for everybody. Happy Friday. It's Black Friday today. Black Friday gets its name because in the past, and I don't know if it's still true, but in the past, today was the day that most retail outlets went into the black for their accounting, and so they were running at a loss. They're running at a loss throughout the whole year, come the day after Thanksgiving, and that's the day they go into the black. That's where Black Friday comes, the name Black Friday comes from. I'm not sure that that's still economically true, that that's how retail goes anymore, but that's where the name comes from. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing today. I've been sitting here trying to figure it out, and I can't figure out what I'm going to be doing. It's very possible that I'll just sit here and read my phone all day, which would be a little bit of a shame, but I'm going to be, give myself grace. The house is pretty clean. We're not going to cook because we have lots of leftovers, and so I'm just going to putter along with my day and try not to put too much pressure on myself to do something. I'm certainly going to stop trying to figure out ahead of time what I'm going to do, because so far that's not working very well. What I will not be doing is going shopping. I will be going outside to walk my dog. In fact, I got up early this morning. I woke up at 7:30, and for the first time in a long time, I thought, why don't I just get up? Because usually I wake up at 7:30 and then I try to go back to sleep, and we've been getting up at 9:30. But I don't know why. I was ready to get up, so I did. The sun had just come up, so it wasn't exactly the crack of dawn, but it was, for me, pretty early. And I just felt like getting up. I threw on my cash sweater. I threw on a shawl that I obviously haven't worn very much because I didn't even weave in the ends. So maybe today I'll weave in the ends. That'll be something. But yeah, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what my day is going to be like, and I'm not sure. So I'll tell you tomorrow what I did. It's very likely going to be just, reading my phone. I started a book last night, a Louise Penny Inspector Gamache, number 5 or so. I don't know, 6 maybe. It's the one that starts with Clara's art show. And her old nemesis or friend who turned into a nemesis dies. She dies pretty early, so that's not too much of a spoiler alert. Anyway, it's that one. I got about not even halfway through, a third of the way through, and then just stopped reading. So I don't know. I may finish that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I've been sitting here trying to figure out, to knit something, but I can't figure out what I want to do. I'm not in the middle of anything that I'm actually working on. And I think that's been good for my arm. The silver lining for my low mojo is that my arm is healing, and so that's good. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do today, so I'm not going to try to make any predictions. We had a wonderful, wonderful dinner yesterday. Dennis gets so stressed for Thanksgiving. But the kids came about 1:30, and so after that, everything was relatively calm except for that last hectic minute. And the turkey got done about an hour sooner than we expected. It had a little pop-up thing, and we're like, holy cow, it's already popped. Okay, let's... So it was a little bit of a scramble to get the rest of it done in time, but everybody had a yummy meal, and it was a really, really nice visit. So I delivered. So the girls have their Advents now. I let Allison know that the December 7th was an invitation to go shopping with Nana, luncheon shopping with Nana, and let her know it was coming so they could pick the day when it would be convenient for them to not have the girls, because they have a lot of trouble, shopping, leaving things in the car, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that might turn out to be something like I'll go pick them up on a Saturday, and we can go shopping, and I'll bring them back on Sunday morning, or something like that, and give the kids a lot of time. I don't know what their plans are over the weekends for December, but we'll work it out. But meanwhile, Allison's birthday is on Sunday, so I offered to babysit so they could go out to dinner, and they got really excited because apparently Indian restaurants don't have mac and cheese. So I guess they don't get much Indian food because there's nothing that the girls like at an Indian restaurant. So anyway, they're going out for Indian food on Sunday night, and I'm going to go babysit while Allison has her birthday. Of course, it's the 26th. All those 26ths in my family, and Allison is November, so. Well, Jason's like, Christmas doesn't start till after Mommy's birthday. It's like, okay, well, that works. Sometimes her birthday's on Thanksgiving. So anyway, I will be seeing them again on Sunday night and go and babysit and give them an evening out. That'll be fun. But we had a wonderful day. It was sat around, talked, had a great time. The girls had hot dogs and mac and cheese. Well, that's what Isabel had. Sam had a hot dog, but she tasted, other things. But we had cheese and pickled eggs for appetizers. And Sam is a cheese girl, so when we do that, she comes to the table not that hungry. So, but she tried a few things, and Isabel had mac and cheese and hot dogs, and they were eating peanut butter spoons and, all kinds of stuff. But Sam even tried fluff. She ate a little bit of it, not a lot, so it's okay. But it was a wonderful visit. It was really nice to have them here, and felt very Thanksgiving-ish. And it was nice. So today's going to be quiet. I have no idea how it's going to play out. I crazily got up early. And, which is very not typical for me lately. So, but sometimes, I just feel like it. I was awake and I decided to get up. It's nice to have the house to yourself a little bit too, so. But it has been, I've been sitting here like, what am I going to do today? I could do anything. I can't go shopping. Not going shopping. But, I could do anything. And nothing comes to mind, which, doesn't make me happy. So I need to sort of figure things out. I have plenty of things I could do. I mean, let's face facts. A lot of the dining room stuff just got moved. But, the problem with the stuff in the dining room is the reason it was in there is because it doesn't have a place. And, it doesn't have a place, not because I haven't tried to figure out where it can belong. It doesn't have a place because we don't have a place for it. So it's a lot of stuff just got moved into Dennis's office. So we're going to have to move it back out and keep working on it. That is a project. Is what are we going to do with this stuff? Kim, my sister-in-law Kim, does suggest, let me know if there's anything I can do. And I think she's going to be in charge of figuring out what to do with her mother's stuff. I don't have a place to put it, so I don't know what she can figure out, but anyway. So we will be probably moving a few things back into the dining room so that Dennis could have his office back. But but it feels like maybe not today. It feels like a quiet, I'm happy to have a quiet day. I don't have a project. I guess that's it. Dennis has all these projects. I don't have a project. I need to come up with a project that I want to do. You know, something that I want to do. Not that I feel like I have to do, but something that I want to do. Well, I started a book yesterday, and this is the third take, so I might have talked to you about this book already. A Louise Penny Inspector Gamache book. And maybe I'll finish that, because that seems like on par with my energy level or whatever. But I'm going to take the day quiet and see what comes up, and I will tell you tomorrow what I did. Meanwhile, I'm going to go make my second cup of coffee, and I'll get Dennis some tea. And, yeah. That'll be the start to the day. See if Aura's up. If she's up, I'll get her coffee and her pills. Get her started on her day. But yeah, we're going to ease into the rest, to the holiday season. We had a, you know, I'm trying to describe the word frantic. It comes to mind, but it wasn't exactly that. A little bit of stress getting the dinner on the table, you know, poor Dennis. And so that's like the start of the holiday season. But so now we're easing into the holiday season. Maybe I'll start thinking about what I want to do for my Christmas decorations. That's something I could be thinking, you know. And I got to call my parents because I forgot to call them yesterday on Thanksgiving. So a few little odds and ends, but I'll figure something out. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. I hope you are starting your end of the year festivities, whatever they may be. Soon be December. Crazy, right? Meanwhile, take good care of yourself. Please, please stay safe and stay sane.